Let us call any helpful beings who are of benevolence and are interested in the most good for all involved. Hail and welcome. I welcome the spirits of earth, air, fire, water, and ether to this space. Welcome any beings, named or unnamed, who are of divine will and universal law. Hail and welcome. I welcome any ancients, ancestors, any angels, any ascended masters who are here for the most good of all involved and are in alignment with divine will and universal law. Hail and welcome. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. And please forgive us. I trust you. Hi friends, Andromeda of Earth here. Right now we'll be talking about the full moon, which is happening at 6:45 a.m. Eastern Time on May 7th. Happy full moon. I wanted to play with the Serpentfire Tarot for this new moon. I'm in love with the guidebook and everything about its design. So for our full moon and our new moon spreads, I've been wanting to really keep it simple. Simple mode is on right now. We'll be doing a light and dark card, as well as I think I'm going to be pulling an oracle card just for a little bonus. With Serpentfire here, I've got the Sigil Oracle, made both by Devaney, and I hope that's the way you pronounce your name. I apologize if I've pronounced it incorrectly. Say Miss Wolf. What information do we need to know? So this is interesting to me. Our light is the Page of Wands. We pulled this card in the Smith Rider-Waite deck for the month of May as our mental attitude to cultivate. This is embarking on a new creative journey, an adventure, really, an explosion of light is being shown to us, and the vastness through which we can choose to travel, it's right there. And it looks like we have everything we need. You know, there is some greenery, there's water there. It looks to be nighttime, so it's like we're not really fully aware of the situation of what's going on, but that's okay. We don't need to know. That's not the point yet. The point yet is that we are here in this beautiful space. Yes, those are trees. There's something amazing happening right in front of us, above us, all around us. We cannot look away. There's no way to deny it. Man, are we curious. So curious. So that is our light. Wow. Let's check out our dark. The King of Cups. Let's see if we can get this in focus. There we go. And when I think of King of Cups, I think of the master of your own cup. The master of your internal watery resources. Here, there looks to be a mirrored image, and it's actually, it makes a lot of sense to me that this, I'm not really sure what's going on with this imagery. We've got a peacock on top, a man, a winged animal, and then a horse. Wow. I'm gonna have to read what is going on here. I don't think I've ever gotten this card in this deck before. Let's see what Devaney says. King of Cups. Reaching ever higher. So the keys, the keywords, emotional relationships, family, high planes of experience, and selflessness. A man stands with a peacock, a bird of prey, and a horse. He is protective of these creatures. They are his family. By protecting them, he is transformed out of the clutches of vanity and lower vibrational desires and emerges into full selflessness. This card signifies family, loyalty, and being of service to the diverse whole, with an understanding that sacrificing oneself to the greater good is at times essential. So that was like the upright meaning. I'm not really big into reversals unless there seems some sort of like big significant reason. I'll use that in my intuitive read. But let's just check out what Devaney's perception of this energy is in the shadow aspect, because it is in the shadow or the dark position. It says, you may be feeling lost, as if your energy is stagnating. If you do not have a family you feel akin to, seek out a new family or tribe. See what you can do for them and how you may benefit one another. The mantra is, I find myself in selflessness. So to me, it's like the divine masculine role of protection and care, right? And giving of the self in service to the whole. Loyalty. So these things may be aspects that are challenging or difficult to see right now. Yet let's keep in mind that this information wants to be seen. And especially during a full moon, we are being illuminated to the light of the sun. It's a reflection of the sun. So it's not the actual sun, but this is when we really can explore those things that are shadowy to us, they receive the light. A lot of those aspects come out into the open during this time. Full moons are periods of in my mind, a receiving type of thing, but it also comes with a letting go of something that is not useful to you. So there may be some sort of emotional block or mental patterns, emotional heart patterns that are happening, that are in the way of you allowing yourself to be actually protective of your own energy and your own transformation, your own ability to be free, your own ability to get the things that you need, and your ability to look nice, be nice, feel nice. So what a blessing that we have the ability to be able to see what it is that is not there, right? And we just realize that that's not us, right? The things that we are not does not define us at all, in any sense of the word. Let's see what's going on with a oracle card. Now, these I have not memorized at all, but there's only 22 amazing, beautiful cards, and they symbolize the various archetypes in the major arcana. So I may have to look it up if I have not worked with the card before, but that's okay. I am not afraid of not knowing something and looking it up. There are many things I don't know, and I am way okay with that. So, lingam. So we were just talking about the divine masculine, right? This is a symbol for power and force and external use of that power. Emperor. I knew it was a male reference, but I couldn't remember which one. So yes, external force, right? Like I said, but doing things, making, telling, rising, shucking, taking, breaking, building, filling, commanding, giving. And this is an Emperor year, a 4-year, being 2020, 2 plus 2, 4. So here we have God, the male force of our creation, the giver and the taker. Use this sigil to manifest God energy into your life. Embody the energies of lust, proactivity, and consider how you would like to create your legacy. Makes all the sense, working with the Page of Wands. We're going to need to rely on our structure and logic and science just as much as we are honoring our feminine aspects, our faith, our unconditional love and holding and receiving. Yeah. And fierceness. That's what I think about feminine energy. It's fierce. Yeah, I'm going to create an altar for this with crystals, a crystal grid, infuse it with some Reiki, and create some journal prompts for you to explore these concepts further in your own way, because that's always the point, is for you to take this information and apply it to your own life. I would love to know if you got any cards that you've drawn with me today. Please let me know, comments, whatever. But yeah, get out your own cards. Let's do this together. So part 2 will be up on Patreon. Yeah, hail and farewell.